Now we're just making our purchases.
All right, guys, here we are. This is round 2 of our BB4 live Zoom or Zoom/live YouTube game. Of course, we got Ross playing Germany, Italy, myself playing Japan versus Hambone and Warpig. Round 2, we thought we would break this up, at least video-wise. We'd like do a live video for every round. That way, excuse me, that way you don't have to watch a 10, 12, 14-hour video. So you can, if you just want to watch round 2, you just click on round 2. So we're doing purchases. We're going to do tech first. Japan will be doing tech. Paying $4 to move up 1 spot. We'll do a little.
And U.S. is in on the tech too.
U.S. is in on tech.
Russia and UK this time.
So Russia is up with Japan. UK. So Russia and Japan are 1 round behind U.S. UK. Germany, are they doing tech?
No.
No. Okay. So now it's a matter of getting ready to do G2, so it's purchases and then battles. So yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, thanks for chiming back in. But like I said, we decided to do a live broadcast of our game for every round. That way you don't have to watch an entire 10, 12, 14-hour video. You only want to see round 1, click on round 1. Want to see round 5, click on round 5. Live broadcast. So thanks for joining us. Feel free to chat in, and we've actually had a couple people in round 1 kept us from making a mistake or two with a convoy. So shout out to Sergeant Schultze and Leatherneck. Thanks for your help. All right, so it's Pagan, your purchases and moves.
Right, purchases for Germany. Maybe 10, I have 71 IPCs. So I am taking 10 armor units.
What?
2 infantry. And 1 artillery unit. That will be 70 out of the 71 IPC.
So 2 infantry, artillery, and 10 armor.
Looks like sea lions on the table.
Keep it more thrilling for the viewers. All right.
I'm just saying, the perfect way to hide that is not by a transport.
I know. Very clear. Very clever. Let's see. Okay, so attacks. Germany has some attacks going on here. The destroyer in 93 is going to be moving into 97. Are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready, man.
Okay. So people can watch the destroyer from 93. Thank you, France. Thank you, Vichy, France. Is now moving into 97.
The thing I like about this already, guys, is the med is looking a little differently than it has in our first several play tests on this.
Yeah. Except for that Cyprus tactical, that's too much.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Put it in.
I agree with you guys to pull it back at the very least. So it's got no extra movements to move back.
Right, so it has to land on that carrier, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's an easy fix. That's why we play test.
Okay, so
Could somebody jot that down?
we'll remember, it's fine. Okay, so when I'm going down from above here, so my fighters, which is going to be from Western Germany.
Yep.
I have 5 fighters and 3 tanks.
Yep.
They are heading their way to the Season 97.
Got it. Are you bringing the tack from Rome too?
I am. Tactical from Rome will be popping itself out and also adding into that tack.
So you got.
Looks like you got nothing else to do with all those planes this turn.
Yeah, that's right. It's literally like, what else am I going to do with those? I just need to bring them back because, you know, sea lion, I got to be over there.
All right.
Got to be left. All right, so I am actually having some attacks. Russia, you're being attacked.
Whoa!
Russia, I'm attacking you on G2. From Poland, I am moving 8 infantry and 3 artillery into eastern Poland.
Got it.
Also moving into eastern Poland will be the 2 armor units out of Slovakia. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. So, attacking Bessarabia. I will be attacking Bessarabia with, out of Romania, of course, 2 infantry and an artillery.
Okay.
And from Germany, there will be a para at a 3 total move, dropping into Bessarabia, 2 infantry, bomber, paratrooper drop into Bessarabia.
Yeah. You don't think you're going to win that battle?
It's about the counter. I need to, if he wants to get the idea is that if he wants to get risky with Ukraine and push through, I want to kill as many things as he wants to bring.
Got it. All right.
So, I'm increasing in eastern Poland. We're going to send in from Romania the remaining forces, which is the 3 infantry, artillery, and armor unit.
All right. So maybe Warpig just rolls for his one guy there. Cool.
So all the way up into the north,
Yep.
we have Karelia and Viborg.
Got it.
I am going to be doing a split, so 1 infantry into each zone.
Got it.
.125 C zone above Norway.
Yep.
There will be an attack from Holland, Belgium. I'll be sending a TAC. And from C zone 113, I'll be sending that destroyer that I just purchased.
Got it. So your attack has 1 spot remaining.
Yes. And with him going into Iceland, the Norway drop is off the table. Okay, so I believe those are my attacks.
What do you mean the Norway drop? Oh, you mean your...
His tranny moved all the way up into Iceland, so he will not be able to make a Norway drop.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, he can't pick up and then drop there. Yeah.
Off his table, so I'm comfortable getting my attack up there in Norway. Again, you know, just leaving it out there.
Right.
Let's see, let's make sure I got this. So, boom, boom. I'm moving my units after my declaration. So, I think I am good. Except there's a whole bunch of... Oh, I got my bomber. That's right, my bomber. I was in Western Germany.
Yeah.
I was going to You know what? I'm just going to use it. I'm not going to para with it. It's coming in. It's going into the sea battle. Let's just make sure I get a 1 dice roll kill.
Of 125?
Yeah, it's 125. No. No, 97, man.
Oh, okay.
The bomber's going south.
I don't know, man. You know, you said.
I want to make sure I killed that stupid Russian sub. I was going to use it for a para or a non-combat para, but I'm not going to use it just because I need to clear out 97 on 1. I'm just going to increase my odds.
Yes.
Okay.
Barbarossa starts. What's up, Tazelhoff?
And I am now done declaring combat.
Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, so let's do this. We'll go right for the heart here. 97. Let's do it.
97.
I'm feeling it. Let me switch to my board.
So with the slight change we made, Taranto was a possibility, so he did it, but
Switch to my dice.
Do some dice
Oh,
rolls.
what I got coming in here is I do have 5 of these blue fighters. 1, 2, 3, 5 fighters. I have 3 tacks, which will of course we're getting. Ooh, crap. Ooh, you know what? It's worth it if I bail out.
What's that?
Long case scenario. Ooh, that's a toughie. Avoid the returns. See, I'm going to avoid the returns. So I'm going to. So I have 4 total tacks that will be coming into that fight.
Right?
And I have a bomber, which will have 2 at 2. All right. So what I will do is I will use my tacks to take the hit, because 2 hits is 2 hits. And the return, that's worth it to me. Okay, I believe this is actually in my head. I believe it's statistically worth me having to save. I'll have increased ability to save items if I take these and not use them as 4s, and I go with 2 and 2. 2 shots on the cruiser and 2 shots on the carrier.
Why not?
Yeah.
And then you got 1 round of battle. He gets to throw 2 4s at you.
2 4s, yeah.
And if he misses, you just stop and he's dead. So.
Or he gets 1 of those 2 4s. He just takes my destroyer. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. So that gives me 4 of these. So I'll roll 2 and then 2 because I'm going to pick 2 for the cruiser and 2 for the carrier, and I'll do it in that order. Guys, you guys ready?
Yep.
The 2 tacks are coming in on the cruiser. Yes.
Yes.
Go for it.
Here we go. So this is the cruiser. Gotcha.
Okay, cruiser's dead.
And now for the carrier. Gotcha. Or got 1 hit.
Got 1.
Damn it. So now it's got, does it go 2 to 1 at this point?
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, it goes to a 1.
Okay. So the rest of my attacks for my fighters and my, well, that doesn't count. It was a hit, doesn't count. Here we go. Rest of the fight. 1, 2, 3. Can you see 3? I'll move that if you can't see it. There it is.
That's all you need.
Let's see if my game paid off here. No returns. He doesn't get a 3 a turn. Actually paid off because I got the hits.
Do you believe that? Both my fighters missed, but the damn aircraft carrier hit.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you got 3 hits because I wasn't seeing the screen. It's like, oh, shit. 1 hit. Great. I guess I'll kill my bomber. No, it's going to be the destroyer.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. My love. Ooh, hang on. Yes, has to be the destroyer. Not overthinking.
All right. So that good. That helps Italy with their NO next turn.
Yeah. And thanks for the French. They had made the Allies kill the French ship.
What'd you lose as your casualty, Pagan?
I took the destroyer. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna have a whole RIP. We're gonna burn them out in effigy there.
Yeah, you can buy it back though.
Let's go all the way up north, guys. Let's finish the sea battles up top on 125.
All right.
Where I'm coming at you with my
We got 4 more battles.
beautiful destroyer. that I
One,
handmade.
2. Well, that's a walk on. 3, 4. So 3 more battles.
So I'll be just going with straight 3 on. Okay, you guys ready? I got a 2 and a 3.
Yep.
Yes? Okay, here it comes. I got 2 misses.
Oof.
I missed.
Russia defends it a 1 with a miss. Oh, actually, let me move to camera so I can actually watch Chris roll at least. There we go. Here we go. I got my 2 and a 3. Attack again. Yes. Double miss. Come on.
I missed.
Well,
Okay, good. I've just changed out my dice.
not so sure about
And I'm
that,
going
Sergeant
left-handed,
Schultze.
So that's not good for you. Boom! Double hits, baby.
I missed.
Yes. All right.
Because what happens
Much more
is
filling than it needed to be.
now UK doesn't have to feed 1, 2, 3, 4 complexes. UK can now feed 3 complexes and let Commonwealth feed South Africa. So,
That's exactly what I think.
I actually think it helps. I actually think the Commonwealth South Africa factory helps UK.
Yes, I think it helps. Because it's putting more money where it
Right.
usually is dropping on England, on London and India, right?
Yeah.
Or the IC that you might build in Iraq or
Right.
or something. Okay, so we got a couple more attacks here, 2 more. Eastern Poland. Let me just see if I can roll 3 dice here. There. I got 1 hit with 3 of my 3 tanks. So just roll a defender, sir.
Miss. Miss.
Okay. So this one I'll have to roll Bessarabia because there's a lot of 1s coming in here. So I got 3 1s. No, 2 1s and 2 2s. 2, 3 1s. 2 2s. Yes, 3 1s and 2 2s. You good? Bessarabia? Chris?
Yeah.
More pig. Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll it now. I got 1 hit. Yay, that's all I needed.
I got 1.
Okay, infantry dies. You shot one of the paratroopers out of the sky.
Where's this at?
This was Bessarabia. He died, and I lost an infantry.
Got it.
Poland was clean. He missed. I killed him. He missed. So that will end the combats.
So Soviet Union is down to 34. Germany up to 40.
No, they only lost. No, they lost 3. You're right. 34. Yep.
And Bessarabia. So Bessarabia, I ended up with 3 infantry and an artillery on Bessarabia. Okay, got that. Took the C zone out. Action, let's clear those out.
Yeah, Sergeant Schultz, you can still do that. Like some guys will put down in our playtest, some guys are dropping a couple tanks and a mech or whatever down in there in South Africa, letting Commonwealth rail up, drive up. UK doesn't have to spend money down there, but yet still gets a counter and defense from that. So our playtest has shown that it helps.
Won't be able to get my AA back. I moved my AAA on that first turn too far. Lame. Alright. That's fine. I'll have to move it out of there. Okay, so ready for non-combat, guys.
Yep.
Alright, non-combat. The attack in 125 will land in its only location, which will be Norway. The submarine in C-Zone 112 is moving up to 126.
Yep.
The 2 infantry from, we'll stick to the right. We'll stay on the right side. So we'll stick with Poland. Poland, the 2 AA guns will be moving into eastern Poland.
Mm-hmm.
And the AA gun from Slovakia, Hungary will be moving into eastern Poland. And the AAAs, the 2 AAAs from Romania will be moving up into eastern Poland. So I'll have 5 of them up in there.
Wow.
The infantry in Bulgaria, yeah, they're going up into Romania. The armor unit from southern France. Oh, we're gonna stick sideways, sorry. Let's keep going from right to left. So to clean it out, it's easier to move shit then. For Berlin on Germany, those 2 infantry in Berlin will be moving into Poland. The 2 infantry that I did not para will be railing to Warsaw, Poland. Sorry, from Western Germany.
Yep.
The 2 that are left there will be moving to Poland. Then all of my fighters that are in the Sea Zone, fighters and tanks and the bomber in 97, all of my aircraft will be coming back and landing in Western Germany.
Including the TAC from Rome
Even the TAC from Rome.
and the bomber. Got it?
Yeah. My southern, now we can move to the southern France. My southern France armor unit from that location is going to be railing to Romania.
Okay.
From France, I can rail 4, and I will be railing always a tricky one on this one.
Artillery and the infantry, then you can drive the others.
Yeah, I know, it's always tricky on this. It depends on the push. It always depends on the push. So I'll just play conservative. I will rail the infantry and the 2 artillery. 1 infantry, the 2 artillery. That is going to rail into, it gotta go Slovakia, Hungary. So that's from Paris. That will be 1 infantry from Paris into Slovakia.
Yep.
And the 3 artillery into Slovakia from Paris.
Yep.
So the armor units, the 4 left armor units, are going to actually move into, always tough on this. I'm gonna go to Yugoslavia with them. I was gonna leave them in north so I can rail them the next turn.
Are the mechs going there too?
Actually lose a movement that way.
Are the mechs going with them?
And that means I have my two
Mechs?
mechanized infantry
Yep.
in France, and they will be moving across into Slovakia, Hungary.
Got it?
The AAA, that is in France,
Yep.
will be going to Western Germany
Yeah.
because I need it there.
Now that Taranto's over.
Yeah, now that it's all done. Oh well. Alright, so I think I've moved my Canadian on the north. I'm on the Lend-Lease. Oh, gotta move my bomber back. Okay. It did a 3 move to Bessarabia.
Yep.
So its next move is going to be back to. I'm going to put it back on. I should have put an extra infantry on it. It's fine. I'll leave it on Romania. So it'll pull it back 1 to Romania.
All right. Hey, Joe, how's it? Well, Mark, Cairo has fallen in the first 2 or 3 games we play tested, but that was with Taranto off the table, and Italy always had their entire navy and the med cleared after Italy won. So that made taking Cairo pretty easy. So that's why we tried to change things around so that Taranto was at least a viable option, and which he did successfully. But the problem was he missed in his 96 battle, so that left Italy 2 transports. Had he hit on that, you don't have 1 transport left. So, but he can still get a lot of stuff into Cairo plus drop 3. I think Cairo's probably safe this round.
Okay, I'm going to be putting my bomber that was in Bessarabia.
Yep.
And I moved it to Romania instead.
Yep.
With its 3 moves, it's going back to Germany.
Berlin.
Yeah, it's going back to Berlin. So 1 infantry off of Holland and Belgium will be moving into France.
Yep.
1 infantry from Normandy, Bordeaux will be moving into France. The 2-1, right? Yes. So the bomber in Western Germany, its landing zone would not be Western Germany. It's going to be France. And now I believe I have finished moving my pieces.
Yeah, I agree, Sergeant Solchi. That's why we were kind of playing around with this. We wanted to get Taranto back on the table, which it is now, which is good. But as even in out of box, if UK is going to do Taranto, they're going to pay a price and lose their navy most likely. So, but at least it's an option. And the med already looks different than it has in our first 3 play tests, so that's good. So you're placing your units.
I'm going to be placing my units.
I wonder where the tanks are going.
5 armor units.
What?
It's going to be 5 armor units in Western, 5 armor units in Germany, and the 2 infantry and artillery in Berlin as well. So for my placements was Western Germany 5 armor units, and in Germany, Berlin was 2 infantry, the artillery, and 5 armor units.
Right. Is your navy still in 113?
My navy is going to sit. Oh, I didn't move it. Yeah, he's in 123. Got a counter. I'm going to pull and push. 112. 112, I think. Hang on.
You'd have 5 at 4. That'd be 20.
101 for people watching. USA put a damn battleship in 101 eastern, the western side. Gibraltar. He's also building down in South Africa with a transport. We have an IC sitting on Cairo.
Yep. Well, if you do go there, not that you should, but if you do go there, you have 20. You basically have Taranto defense, right? 5 at 4
Yeah.
versus his
Yeah.
2 fighters, bomber, and destroyer.
Yeah.
But he might be willing to do that in order to clear you out so that he has free reign of the Atlantic.
I'm going to.
I say no.
You know what? I'm going to move to 112 so he can't do a block on me. So let's put my battleship, cruiser from 113, and transport from 113. All of that into
All right.
112. That way he can't put a block on me. Hold on. Don't move yet. God damn it. Should have just stuck with my initial plan. Don't need to get overly creative on this one. How badly do I want that thing? You know what? No way. No way. Leave him at 113.
All right.
Not taking Sea Lion away from me.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's
You know, I'll reset my rules. But okay, so did you want me to do a recap on my position, on my pieces?
I think I'm good, but
Yeah, I went real slow.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, good. So my money coming in is how much money did I get in?
I've got you at 45.
45, right?
Yeah.
I do not know. It's one thing I can't track. I can't track money.
Got 45 on the income tracker, and you only have one NO.
And the NO I got
Norway, Denmark.
Norway from-
That'll be 47 total.
So with my twos, I got 2 points for. Wait, I got Norway. I got 5 for the Norway
Yep.
Right.
thing.
That's the only NO you
So
have.
that's 40. So if I have 45 production, that puts me at 50.
Yep.
Yep.
And I saved
What is it?
$1, so I'm at $51. Is that correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, I'm good. Looks like Russia's coming up.
Sweet.
I came for you, war pig.
Yeah.
You get to play, man.
There's no sitting around on your thumbs for 3 rounds.
I got 38. Can you give us a minute?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you want me to? I'll turn my sound off. Hold on.
Yep. I'm muting
Hold on.
and
I
I'm.
didn't do my video up. How lame. I keep forgetting to switch the video back.
All right,
Let me
just-
get my sound off. Okay, I'm mute.
Give us a thumbs up when you're done. We're in round 2, Panzer J. Got a late start. Yep. Sweet, Dan, yeah. And like I said, we decided to do a live broadcast for each round. That way, you know, if you only want to watch one certain round, like later on after this is all done, you can click on that round and just watch that one round rather than 14 hours of video. Yeah, and I figured I like this better than just, you know, putting a phone up above the table and just streaming all day long. And, you know, you can't see stuff. You can't, everything's so far away that you can't see moves on the table. And I don't know, may or may not work, but I like what we're doing so far. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks, Matthias. Appreciate it. It does slow the game down, but, you know, it's a game, right? We're having fun. And we get to, you know, the YouTube thing is great as far as doing your videos and uploading it, but this way we all get to kind of, you know, socialize with each other and chat and stuff. So it's kind of like being live. Yes and no, Sergeant Schulte. Sired says he has worked out the Spanish thing. He just didn't give us the information yet, but I think that is going to be part of BB4. So to answer your question, yes, but we're just not playing it in this game yet because we don't have the intel. Nope, that's been, these caverns have been there. That's been there since, I think, the first bloodbath, or maybe the second one. Of course, it's only activated if you have, if Japan attacks Amur, Mongolian rule. Yeah, I don't know if they're good or not. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
Okay, good. I'm telling
Are we good?
Joe everything. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Okay.
All right. We were just going over what I was doing. I'm going to tell you, I already told Pagan, so he started. Purchases, I spent 4 on tech, 2 to move a factory, and what I had left over is going to be 8 infantry and 2 artillery.
Got it.
Combat moves. The sub that's in C-Zone 115 is going to sneak attack the German transport in 113.
Lousy Prussian.
Okay. From the Baltic states, 4 infantry into Poland,
Got it.
along with the aircraft from Leningrad. Okay. And then 2 infantry from Leningrad into Karelia, along with attack from Moscow. So it has 2. I don't have my thing. And then the armored units in the Caucasus is going to go into northwest Iran.
Okay.
Now, do I do that in one move, or is that a
Since
non-combat?
it's an attack, you can do the blitz. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I do it now.
I assume that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Caucasus then.
Yeah, but if it was a friendly, it's a non-combat movement. You got to sit in it. Yeah.
Okay. And that's all my attacks.
So you're taking, clarify, northwest Iran with a blitz from Caucasus.
Correct.
You're gonna go with Poland with 4 infantry, 2 fighters, and attack.
Correct.
You're going for the tranny in 113 with your sub.
Correct.
And you're going for Karelia with 2 infantry and your attack from Moscow.
Correct.
Okay, I'm good as long as Joe has it set up on the board.
Yep. I'm good.
Good.
Let's do it.
All right. That's well, I gotta turn my camera around. I can keep my tablet on here this time. So, all right. So let's do the sneak attack first on this transport.
A scramble. I declared it. Scramble.
Yeah, I missed on that one. How does that work? Can I keep going then?
Well, actually,
Well, he gets to return fire with the battleship to the cruiser.
yeah, the planes don't hit.
Yeah.
you.
All right.
And if he misses, you go again.
Hang on,
All
let
right.
me do my 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Here we go. The death of your sub, please. Oh!
You missed?
Come on. Miss.
Oh, you had
Come on!
you had one
missed.
you had one
All
job
right.
to do.
Go. 3 and a 4. Come on.
Got my opportunity.
Gotcha.
Well, I've had my opportunities. I can't complain so much. I
Yeah,
guess.
same thing down in with the carrier. I had one shot on you, so it was a good chance.
All right, let's just keep going this direction.
It was a good attack, Warpig. That was a good attack.
So
Well, the stuff usually just sits there anyway, so. Yeah.
What-
It was a good attack.
what happened? I missed something.
Got my sub.
Freaking 2-round battle of his sub trying to sink my transport.
Oh, I didn't see his second round attack. Okay,
And he missed. It's a sub dive in
Got
the
it.
second round.
got it. Yeah, that's what you should do for sure.
All right, then Poland. I got 4 1s, 2
No.
3, and 4. And,
1. Ooh,
2 hits.
nice.
2 hits.
Oh, you 2. Sorry, I didn't see the other one. All right. And I have 4 2s on the board here. So here we go. 1, 2 hits. Oh, you can't see this one. Here it is.
Trading twos.
Slightly.
Oh, I lost 2 dice.
You got 2 hits on me.
Yep.
Yeah. And shit, I only got 1 that time. 1.
Ooh, come on, German infantry. Nothing. Ah.
Three that time.
And missed again. So
All right.
I only killed
Two.
2 things.
You got
2
got
hits.
2 guys. Yep.
got 2 of mine.
Yes, I got 2 of yours, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think the first roll I got 2, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. So I got 2 hits total.
Okay, so that's everything for you though, right?
Yes, no, you killed me. I got 4 units.
All right, then we got what? Karelia. I got 2 1s and a 3.
Against my valiant Finn forces.
Oh, come on, man.
Here we go. Against my valiant Finn forces. We gotta go left-handed on this one. Oh, he misses with it. Damn it.
2 in a row.
Missed.
Jeez, man. 2 hits that time.
Miss again.
Wow.
It definitely wasn't the white killer. Let's see, Corellia's dead.
That should be all the attacks, right? Yes.
So Germany's gonna go down 1, 2.
I got-
So, UK or Russia's up 3, right?
Yes, 3.
37.
Germany at 42.
Alright, combat moves. Let's move 1 more infantry from Sakala back to Moscow.
Okay.
Sakha's not on the railway.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're off the rail on that one.
Yeah, my bad. Damn. Well, let me drop 1 dude into Moravia then.
Yep.
Okay.
Should've did that last turn. We are going to move the factory from Ukraine back to Bryansk.
No need to do that. That's fine.
The 2 dudes that are in Rostov are going to go to Bryansk.
Okay.
And then everything from Ukraine is going to go to Bryansk.
Don't run. You're gonna make me chase you.
Well, I'm going to leave 1 infantry in there. For you.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So, 1 infantry is staying in Ukraine. Got it. You're gonna move your AAA as well, right?
Yes. So I'm going to go here.
That goes into Bryansk. Okay.
6. 6.
Planes. You gotta land your planes in Poland, who have 3 move left, and your Moscow, 1 in Karelia. I assume he's gonna land in Leningrad.
I'm going to. one dude in the Baltic states. I'm gonna put one of what's left in the Baltic states into, you know what? I don't even need to do that. 6th Infantry is gonna fall back from the Baltic states to Leningrad. I'll rail 1 infantry from Moscow to Belarus. So everything that was left in the Baltic states is going to go back to Leningrad.
Except for 1 infantry?
Except for 1 infantry. The tank and mech that was in Belarus is going to go to Leningrad.
The mech, in Belarus, the mech and the tank are moving up into Leningrad, okay?
Right. And we're going to rail. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to put the two infantries left in Moscow into Bryansk.
Okay.
All right. So then we'll place
your planes. All your planes are going to.
All my planes. They have 3 left.
3 left in Poland, and I think you have 1 left in Karelia.
So the one with obviously the one with 1's going to land in Leningrad.
Yes.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put the other ones there as well, so I can use the air base.
Yep.
All the planes are going to be in Leningrad.
Okay.
Then I'm going to place units. I'm going to place an artillery, 2 infantry into Bryansk. Or I can only do 2, right?
Correct.
Right.
All right, so yeah, it'll be 1 infantry, 1 artillery in Bryansk.
Okay.
3 infantry into Stalingrad.
Stalingrad, okay.
2 infantry and artillery into Leningrad.
2 infantry and an artillery into Leningrad?
Right. And then 2 infantry into Russia, Moscow.
Okay.
All right. That's everything that's moved, correct?
You got a AAA in Moscow still.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Let's move it to, let's move it down to Bryansk as well.
Okay. Want to give me a position of forces, disposition?
All right. So at Sakha, we got, what is that, 15, 16 infantry, 2 AA guns. Brigada has 1 infantry.
Okay.
Stalingrad has 3 infantry. The Caucasus has 1 armored unit. Ukraine has 1 infantry. Moscow has 2 infantry. Western Ukraine has 1 infantry. Belarus has 1 infantry. Baltic states has 1 infantry. And in Bryansk, there is 2 anti-aircraft guns, 4 artillery, 1 mechanized, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry.
Okay.
And in Leningrad, 2 fighters and 2 TACs. 1 mech, 1 armored unit, 1 artillery,
2 artillery.
2 AA guns, or 2
artillery in
Yeah, there's 2 artillery, 2 AA guns. That's 9, 10, 11 infantry. Wait,
You got more than that.
yeah, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 infantry.
Yes. 15 is not counted. Good.
And 2 in Karelia.
And I want to confirm you left 2 in Western Ukraine?
1 infantry in Western Ukraine.
1, okay. Sorry. Okay, got it. How much money you got, sir?
37.
37.
37. Let's see, where do we go? Since you're attacking me, I get that over now. 37. I don't get that one. Eastern Poland. But I have Leningrad, the Baltic States, and Stalingrad, so that's 5. 8. 2, so that's 10. What am I at 30? So it'll be 47, right?
Yep.
You should have 2 for Iran and
Yeah.
2 for Poland.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, Poland. Yeah, so that'd be 42.
That'd be yeah, 12 adding on there, or no, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, 12. And then you got your Lend-Lease. Germany's got boxed
Lend-Lease
in.
is disabled.
Lend-Lease is blocked.
Yep.
So I was at 37 plus 12 would be 49, right?
49.
Correct.
Got it.
All right. We good?
Good to go.
All right. Japan.
Hands up.
Can you give me about, this will take 1 or 2 minutes. About 2 minutes it will take. Go ahead and mute.
Yeah, good.
Yep. All right. All right. So Ross,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go ahead and hit Siam and French Indochina. I'm gonna look.
Siam's not an attack, though. It's a walk-in, right?
Right, but I'm still going to lose my 10.
You lose your 10, but it's worth it. You're
Right.
Gonna get,
I'm going to get 13.
yeah, you're gonna get, and you get infantry units literally on the board. It's worth throwing away 10 IPCs
Right.
that you only get to spend next turn.
Right. I'm going to get. I'm going to go for Hopei, Kwai Chao, Yunnan, French Indochina, and Siam. That'll put me at.
You can go light into Yunnan. You don't have to go all in on Yunnan.
Oh, I know that. Oh yeah, I'm not. But I'm going to bring 3 transports down as well. I'll have 6 guys there. I'm going to buy.
Are we gonna play? Are we gonna play Japan with just playing tango with Japan to China?
For right now, until my jets, until my
I was gonna say you should probably at least entertain the idea.
Right, until my-
playing tango with them.
right until my jets kick in, and then I'll go for the wipeout.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to bring 6 down. I'm going to buy a bomber and 2 infantry for Japan. That way, I can counter with 3 bomber paras into Yunnan.
Okay, I was gonna say you're probably gonna want to make your position on your paras, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to land. I'm going to land my bomber. I'm going to land 1 bomber at Shanghai, another one somewhere where I have infantry, and then another of the bombers is going to be in Japan. I'll have 3 bomber pairs that can hit Yunnan.
Yeah.
All right.
So make sure you're gonna be. Are you gonna leave anything on Kwanzi?
Yeah,
Keep
I'll
your fighters on Kwanzi.
yeah, I'll do something so he can't step in there. I'll figure out something.
Okay. Just easy kills otherwise.
All right, we're good, guys. We're good. We're good. You good, Dave? All right. So Japan. Japan has $36 to spend. Is Chris back? No. I'm going to buy, for 12, I'm going to buy a tank and 2 infantry. For another 12, I'll buy a bomber. And that leaves me 12. I'll get a sub and 2 infantry. So I'll say that again. Japan will buy for 12 a tank and 2 infantry, a bomber for 12, and that leaves 12. So it's a sub and 2 infantry. All right, so here are my declaring my battles. I got 1 guy gonna step in from Quang C, gonna step into French Indochina, so I'm gonna lose my NO.
Goodbye, you know.
One transport from 36 is coming down to 37 and bringing in infantry. It's gonna step on Siam.
Just one infantry?
Just one infantry, because I'll get those 4.
Are we back?
Yeah.
He's getting ready to. He's doing.
Are we back on or what?
Yeah, we're back.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's review your combat moves for Warpig.
Sure. I'll do my purchase as well. All right, Chris, you there? You got me?
Yeah.
All right, my
I thought you were still talking to Pagan when I saw you standing there.
Sorry. I got Japan is buying for 12. I'm buying 2 infantry and a tank. For another 12, a bomber. And for another 12, 2 infantry and a sub. Okay. My battles. My battles will be. I'm taking one guy from Kiang C, stepping into French Indochina. Wait, do I want to do that, or do I want to do the tank in and out? You have no transport. Oh, you got that transport. You little dirty.
1 infantry's fine.
Yeah, 1 infantry. All right. I brought a transport from 36, picked up 1 infantry from Kiang C, or Quang C, whatever, and came down to Siam and dropped on there. I'm annexing that. I know that's a walk on non-com kind of thing, but. All right, Yunnan. I'm going to bring two infantry from Quang C. If he hits me twice.
Think about your north move through.
Yeah.
Japan.
All right.
You might want to utilize Hunan instead.
I got one guy coming from Anhui to Hopei. One guy coming from Anhui to Kwai Chao.
Yeah.
And then I'll figure out non-coms after that. So Warpig, just to make sure, you still got your Russian infantry sitting in Sakha, right?
Yeah, there's 16 there,
Yeah.
2 AAs, and I moved one to Briata.
Got it. Yeah, the only question is, do I want one more guy there in case he hits me twice? Let's do a full court press. Chahar. 2 infantry to Suiyan with my mech from Anhui.
Yes.
And
Think about a Shanghai attack.
yeah. I can bring planes, or I might bring a bomber para.
Okay.
In fact,
That's what I was thinking about north. Start north.
I'm gonna
Close
bring
that.
my bomber para from Kiang C up to Suiyan. So that way, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 spots remaining.
decisions.
Yeah. Well, my planes, my three fighters and 3 tacks are going to go into Yunnan. Just a matter if I want one more land unit there or not. Well, if I do, I'll bring in 1 more infantry from Hunan.
Yeah, good.
All right. I think
You're not done. Think about at least 1 fighter, 1 Shanghai, or you can do a swap if you want. You can bring Manchuria over and swap 1 up if you want to bring them, because you don't necessarily need it exactly in Manch.
right.
You can bring it down if you want to use those Shanghais for something else, right?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not putting something in Suyan. Just get you something to get a hit.
Oh yeah, I got you. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
The
3.
Manch can return
Yeah.
back to Chabot or wherever you want, Hanoi. You can land.
Yeah.
They're all
Let's do this.
lands.
Let's do a fighter. Let's do attack from Shanghai. The fighter from Manchuria.
You're gonna send them both. Got it.
1, 2, 3. They all have 1 spot remaining.
Yeah.
The rest will be non-com repositioning once the battles are done. All right. Let's start at the top.
Let's go Japan. Here you go.
Whoa, that was almost a disaster. All right, so that way YouTube can see my rolls. This way you guys can see my rolls. Let's start at the top. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 1. A 3 and a 4. Are you gonna scramble? Just kidding. All right,
I'm ready.
here we go. 2 hits.
1 back.
All right, I'll lose an infantry, obviously. I like the Charger guy. He just looks more whatever. All right. So the 2 planes have to land in Shahar. So go ahead and land those. All right, let's do a Yunnan. I've got 3 at 1.
You can, as an option, you can use a tack, one of your tacks on that cavalry unit. If you don't want to just send the dice at 1 at you.
No, I can't. You
You can tack a cavalry unit.
I don't know. Nah, I've got 3.
You gain +1 on a 4 dice.
Yep.
Which you're gonna finish in 1 turn.
No, I got.
Or you remove him with 1 hit on one of his dice.
No, I think. I know we didn't say this. I think the intention was in China you can't target select unless there's metal on the ground.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at a horse. I was like,
Yeah.
let's turn that into food.
Yeah. So 3 at 1, plus 3 fighters at 3 and 3 tacks at 4. This is the battle for Yunnan. Ready, Dave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I got 5 back, so even up.
Yeah. If you get 5 hits with 2 pieces, you're the new king.
Secret technology.
All right. Did you roll?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't see.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Did you hit?
Oh. No, I didn't get anything.
All right. So that's that. I bought those from Sireblood, Sergeant Schultze. Those are Sireblood's hit dice. Kind of weathered a little bit. All right, so let me go ahead and add up my stuff. So I'm up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 37. I don't get my NO. The planes will land back in Kwang Si. If you want to come and declare war over a transport, bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do this.
My bomber in Suiyan will land in Shanghai. I'm going to rail the 2 guys from Shanghai, the infantry artillery, will rail to Hunan. Do I want those there? That way I can counter Kuai Chao. Yes. My Anhui forces I got 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and Anhui. I'm going to leave them there for now. My bomber.
Where did you rail those Shanghai infantry artillery?
I'm thinking Hunan. It's either Hunan or Guangxi.
Hunan.
Yeah, that way I can counter Kuai Chao. Yeah.
Where's your non-combat movement? Think about your trans, right? Think about your trannies.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you want to think about.
Yeah,
So maybe Guangxi.
Yeah, but, well...
It's up to you. You got to just think ahead.
No, yeah. So my bomber from Guangxi is going to go... I didn't use it.
Yeah, you didn't use it.
So I'm going to go to Anhui. Wherever those infantry end up going is where my bomber's going to go. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
My 2 transports from 6 are going to grab 2 infantry, 2 artillery, come down to 36. They're going to land in Guangxi. The other transport from 6 will grab 2 infantry off Manchuria, and I could do Guangxi to make sure he can't, in case he wants to step in and try to kill planes. No, I'm going to do it in Guangxi as well. So I've got all 3 transports are coming to Guangxi, C Zone 36.
Okay. So, I know you took 2 infantry off of Manch.
Yep.
What do you have left on Japan? Did you take the rest of your forces off there?
I have nothing.
You have nothing on there.
Yep, but, yep.
You decided to drop everything in Guangxi, right?
Correct. So my fighters, my 2 fighters intact from Shanghai, 1 fighter is going to go to Manchuria. The other fighter tack are going to step up into Hunan. No, Anhui. That way I can.
Anhui.
That way I can deal with Shanxi. Yep. The fighter from Kiangxi is going to go to Guangxi. If he wants to step in and get 1 buck to declare war, I'll let him do that.
Okay.
I'm going to place 2 infantry in Shanghai, a tank in Shanghai, a bomber in Japan with 2 infantry in Japan, and a sub in C Zone 6. So I got to decide about 33.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, 5. He can come up with 2 planes, a destroyer, and a cruiser. I'm gonna go to 36 with all that stuff. So all the Navy in off Caroline Islands goes to 36.
Did you say you went down to 46 or you went to 36?
36.
So all that from Caroline.
Yep. So Japan just gets their $37 because I lose an NO. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. It's 37. Do I need to do a recap?
Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah. All right.
Position of fourth.
Yep. Do you see anything that I'm missing here, Pagan? I got 2 planes hanging out in Shahar, but he can't get to them unless he wants us.
No, those are fine. I was worried about I was actually worried about what you were going to do with 33. I didn't know whether you were going to decide to,
No.
go to 46. But when you said 36, I'm okay. Fine.
All right. Recap. Recap.
Now,
So,
an option before you do the recap.
What's that?
Is your 1 destroyer, if you wanted to, from 36, put it on top of 37. If he wants to commit and attack you, then at least it's not free.
but maybe I want it to be free. Maybe I want it to be enticing.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, let him come get
You
it.
also have multiple moves for it. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, you're good. Sorry. I'm shutting up.
No. I mean, I could put it there, I guess.
No.
Is he going to risk going to war over transport?
It's only an option.
I mean, he can kill it easily if he wants it.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so let's recap. Tokyo, we'll start from the top. Tokyo, bomber, 2 infantry and a sub. We good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Manchuria, I think 8. I pulled 2 off. 1.
8.
I got 7.
I have 8.
I have 8.
Do you?
I only pulled 2 off.
You only pulled 2 off there with a
I'm happy.
Okay.
So 8.
I'll put 1 on.
Yep, 8 with a fighter and AAA. Chahar, fighter tac. Suiyan, 3 infantry mech. Hope, infantry. Onway, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, fighter tac. Kwai Chao, infantry. Shanghai, bomber, 2 infantry, tank. Hunan, 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Yunnan, 3 infantry. Guangxi, 4 infantry, 3 artillery and a tank. Plus 4 fighters, 3 tanks. French Indochina Agai, 5 in Siam, transport in 37, and every other starting navy is in 36. Which
Lots of stuff that was in
Number
4.
4. Sub in 4.
and a sub in 4. Thank you.
All right, so you told me where one of your bombers is.
Right. I was looking to where the other one went.
I believe he put it in on way.
On way. Yep.
Okay.
Well, there's 1 in Anhui. Where's the third one then?
Shanghai.
Nice one.
I have
Shanghai.
1 in Shanghai and 1 in Anhui.
Okay, Shanghai.
Yeah, the Suiyan bomber came back to Shanghai.
Okay, we're good.
Hold on a second. I gotta make sure that Onway is where I want it. Do I want that force back there? If I go to Hunan, he goes into Hope, and I don't have a counter. Yeah, I gotta stay there. All right.
Yes, I like this setup on Anhui.
All right, I'm done. U.S. I collected 37.
Turn. All right. They've got 54, so 4 of it was tech, leaving 50. For 26, they got a transport, infantry, fighter, and a sub. And for 24, they've got a a destroyer, a sub, artillery, and 2 infantry.
Wait, say that second group again.
2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 sub, 1 destroyer.
2 artillery, 2 infantry, artillery, sub, destroyer.
Yep.
And the other side of tranny, infantry, sub.
And a fighter.
And a fighter. Yes, sir.
26 on the first group, 24 on the second. All right, so movement from the Philippines, that destroyer's going up to Guam.
Got it?
The transport from San Francisco is taking a infantry and a mech to Hawaii. The bomber is taking 2 infantry from San Francisco to Hawaii. And that's it for Mimose. On the East Coast is, let's see how I gotta do this. Well, I gotta rail 2 infantry from Washington and the artillery to, oh, I don't. Hang on, all right, where did I mess up here?
Matthias, not yet, but that.
Okay, so I only need 3 on that side. So on San Francisco is the sub, destroyer, and an infantry.
San Francisco.
Washington is the fighter, infantry, and artillery. And then Central America is a infantry and a sub.
Whew.
So that was confusing.
Yes,
Sorry.
I'm confused. Go ahead.
All right, you want me to recap all that, where everything's at?
Yeah.
Zone 57 is a sub. Philippines 2 infantry. Guam fighter and a destroyer. Zone 7 a sub. Zone 10 a sub and destroyer. San Francisco 2 anti-aircraft, 2 mech, 1 infantry. Zone 26 carrier with a fighter attack. 2 cruisers, 1 battleship, 2 destroyers, 2 transports. On Hawaii itself, 6 infantry, artillery, mech, bomber, 3 fighters.
Got that. All right.
What was on Eastern?
On the eastern side, in central U.S., I got 1 infantry. In Washington, bomber, fighter, tank, 2 infantry, 2 AA, 3 infantry. Did I say the infantry twice?
Yes.
Yeah. I have 2 artillery and 3 infantry.
Ah, that's what it is. How many fighters do you have
And
there?
then, how many what?
Fighters.
1 fighter, 1 bomber.
Got it?
I thought you bought a fighter.
I did. Where's it at? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I just didn't put it on. All right, it's in Washington as well. So
And
that gives me 2 fighters in Washington.
where'd you put your transport you bought? Did you buy transport?
I did in Zone 101.
Got it.
So in 101 you have 2 trannies.
2 trannies. 2 trannies. 1 destroyer, 1 sub, 1 battleship.
All right. So, yeah, Matthias, we haven't talked about the Japan going to Zone 4, that being a declaration of war or not, or they can't. I don't know. We kind of mentioned that or briefly discussed it like a long time ago, and nothing was ever decided. But we'll work that out.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, Japan and Russia are at war.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way that works.
Yep.
Well, then I should have got the Lend-Lease from over there last turn then, right?
No, you should not.
Well, that's
have.
why I was saying, but they were saying that
Yeah,
they were saying Japan's at war with Russia now. So,
they're not.
Well, technically, I didn't declare war.
well, then he does get the role.
Then you do get the roll. I forgot to declare war, so there you go.
No, it doesn't get the role. It should be that way, but it was clarified for me a couple times once at the tournament that even without declaration, the Lend-Lease is still inoperable.
Oh.
We basically, rather than kill ships, the idea is that we rebound them back to the United States.
Whatever. I'm okay with whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's how the rules
I
written.
mean, it's just as easy for you to declare war because you're not doing anything anyway.
I declare war on the Soviet Union. Go ahead and roll your die.
There.
No, you can't. No. Well, it's too late. I didn't declare.
Yeah.
I didn't declare, so you get to roll. Well, whatever.
Is that how you want to play? Okay.
I don't know. I just want to do it the same way we've done it in the past. Whether that's the right way or not, I don't care. You guys decide. I'm easy.
If we're gonna do it that way, let's just play it that way then. So you're gonna declare war this turn, so then there'll be no Lend-Lease, right?
Right. And then it has no effect on the Mongolia because no one attacks. So.
Right. Okay. There you go. That was the whole purpose of doing that because Ross told me he was doing a G2, but technically I forgot to say I declare war on Russia. But all right, moving along, China.
All right. So China, they've got $15. They're going to buy 7 infantry and save $1.
All right.
They've got 1 attack into Yunnan
Got it.
with 3 or 4 infantry, a fighter, and a cavalry.
Got
And
it.
the 4 infantry obviously came from Sichuan.
Right.
All right, so let me get my dice here in a cup. I got a 1. Oh, I got 4 ones. A 3 and 2. All right.
All right.
All right, so we've got, where's the tray? Here's my attack. 1 hit.
1 hit. I need 3 hits, baby.
Come on, Japan.
2 hits.
2.
Woohoo!
We got 2. Oh, 2 it is.
Okay. So I'm going to take 2 ones out. 2 back. So that is over.
So you hit me. Here we go. Oh, nothing.
All right, you got 2 kills. That's fine.
All right, so down to 2 guys.
Is it bad that I wanted 4? Is that greedy that I wanted 4? Is that bad? Does that make me a bad person?
It's extremely greedy.
Sorry. So what? So China, I'm down
That
to
was-
1.
China's up to $6. They get 6 for the open road, so that's 12 for next turn. Plus they save 1.
Yeah, I think the $2 infantry is a good thing
Yeah, no, I do too.
so far.
I'm going to be around at least till round 4. All right, so obviously we're going to be pressed here in Shensei, so we're going to back up the 2 infantry from Shensei into Tingsai.
Okay.
Then we are going to build 3 infantry in Tingsai and 4 into Szechuan. And that's it.
What do you have total there in China? I'm long. I got behind.
All right. In Yunnan, at 2 infantry and 1 cavalry.
No, I hit you twice.
Szechuan. Yeah, I brought in 4.
Yeah, he
infantry.
came in with 4 infantry.
That's right. I thought it was 12. I thought it was 3 infantry. You're right. You're right.
All right, so in Szechuan, I've got 12 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 fighter. And then in Tingsai, I've got 5 infantry.
So we got 12. 2.
And then I have $13 to spend next turn.
So your cavalry are in Shenxi, and
No.
And Yunnan.
yep,
Or no, Szechuan and Yunnan.
Szechuan.
got it.
Szechuan. Like
12 infantry and cavalry and the tiger is in Szechuan.
Got it. Let's see the map. Yeah, hey, Salty Dog. The map, it is Sire Blood's map, but this is the Bloodbath map, but it was the tournament. And you can't buy this. Unfortunately, you had to have won it at the tournament back in September.
Turn.
So
Yeah, I'm not even prepared at all. I'm trying to catch up everything here.
only about
All right.
Finding myself falling behind. I'm rushing. I want to go and look at what I want to do, but I just have to keep going piece by move.
6.
yes. Yeah, the cavalry have blitz ability, so that's why it's you know,
$10.
Well, that's going to be.
the cavalry. And they get
21.
they get 3 free at the beginning of the game. So
Total. That would be 18.
another potential discussion, Matthias, was making cavalry 3 as opposed to 4, but we'll see. We didn't want to do too much too soon, so we'll see.
That's 9 is 15. What am I doing? 4, 12. Oh, I gotta do tech too, huh? We're back for tech.
So let me get a pencil. I'm gonna write down a few of these changes.
Corporate tech leaves me with 2, 4, 6. Alright, so that'd be 2. Alright, Dave, are you listening?
Yeah.
Do
I
what?
was thinking about.
There you go. Okay. Oh, let me go away.
Is this private?
Alright,
Is this private?
that's fine.
All right. I'm muting. See what's going here on the YouTube. Man. China peasants. Making them pay for that virus that they thrust upon the entire world. So yeah, UK's turn. Hambone and Warpig are doing a little conference. You guys might be able to hear what they're talking about now, but we can't because I got my speakers off. So in case you guys are chiming in, Japan attacking Siam, because that starts off as pro-Axis, so not attacking, but Japan stepping in to annex that. Since politically, after Sireblood's research, there was a relationship between them and FIC. Japan gave up their 10 IPC bonus, same as if they were to attack FIC. So they gave up their bonus, their $10, but they got $12 worth of guys, 4 guys. Might be too many, we might have to drop it down to 3, but again, this is the playtest. So if Japan's going to go into Siam and lose their NO, they might as well go ahead and take French into China at the same time. So. Round 2. Woo. Yeah, this whole, I think this experience is working out pretty well overall. Thanks, Matthias. Yeah, this is fun. You know, it's Sireblood is great about keeping things fresh. And to be honest with you, this might be the most epic BBR update of them all, because he's got a couple other things in the works that he wants to institute into BB4. Don't want to give away any secrets yet, but he is just finalizing them, and he didn't have it finalized in time for us to play test today, so that will probably be on the next play test. But yeah, having a good time, and if nothing else, get to hang with some cool guys, you know, live, which is what it's all about. We good? All right, Hambone is good. All right.
All right, purchases for India for 18 is going to be 4 dudes in an armored unit. So that's 20, right? That's 12. And yes, 18. And then we're going to buy preempt and an infantry and a fighter for England.
Wait, what are you buying for England?
That leave correct, and that should leave me with 2, right?
Wait, you broke up. I'm missing.
Plus the 4 for tech.
I missed Egypt and London. You broke up.
All right, Egypt is 2 infantry and a fighter.
Okay.
And England will be an infantry and a fighter.
Now there is there's a tax that goes on UK for buying planes. I don't know if you knew that or not. You have to.
Yeah, it's the aircraft tax of 1938.
Yes, you have to pay an additional 5 IPCs per plane that you buy.
Kind of sucks. But
Yeah, that's just good. All right, so Pagan, he bought 4 infantry and a tank for India.
He did tech, 4 infantry, and an armor unit.
And then 2 infantry fighter for Egypt. And fighter infantry for London.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
It is. UK got too much money.
$49 or something.
49, right?
It's $46.
Britain can never have too much money.
Sure they can.
You're playing.
So, like, and here's the thing. UK has $49, and they don't have to spend anything in South Africa because Commonwealth can feed that factory. This helps UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not out of the woods yet.
No, but I mean, I think
No, it just makes Africa even less likely. Trying to get that whole victory point down there on that side.
Oh,
right, but the first 3 playtests we've had, Cairo has fallen to the Italians all 3 times within the first 2 rounds.
Right.
And all because Otranto wasn't even an option, you know?
Yeah.
are we ready?
Yep. What you gonna do?
All right. From C Zone 110, the destroyer.
Can't do that.
Why can't I?
Just kidding.
Gonna go to 125 to attack that destroyer.
All right.
1, 2, 3. With fighters gonna come over there too. From England. From 123, the Navy's gonna move down to 106 to attack that sub.
Wait, where now?
The Navy's going to 106, right? Can you reach 1, 2?
Oh, gotcha. All of it?
Yeah. Then we're gonna take, let's see.
You're welcome,
C
Christopher.
Zone 76.
Yep.
Gonna go to 81 with a cruiser, 2 transports with the infantry and artillery from Ethiopia, and armor unit from Italian Somaliland into Transjordan.
Yep.
Going to 81. Okay.
And then I should probably take. He's got 2 in there. I think I'm bombarded though, but.
Okay, so the Ethiopia and Eastern Somaliland units to go to transport.
Right.
It's 3-on-2 with a bombard. You should be good.
Yeah, I'm getting gun shy now with these dice.
Well, yeah, that can always happen.
That's the attacks. The other thing is a non-combat move, right?
Right.
37, yeah. Alright, that's the combat. Okay, let me turn my... Man, my iPad's gonna get broken. Fall
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah, you don't
Second time.
you don't want to get the mantle of the new VK or the.
Alright, so let's see. Dice trays up. Let's just start up north there. We'll go with the destroyer and fighter versus the German destroyer.
Okay, up here. Yep.
Ready? 2 hits.
Go for the 2 for the miss. Is a miss.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, sure. Oh my God, is there? Yes. We got a 4, 3, and a 2. C Zone 106, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 3, and a 2. 2 hits.
Defense of a 1. Miss.
Okay, and then do Transjordan. I got 3 and 2 2s, right?
2 3s, 2 2s.
2 3s, 2 3s, 2 3s, and 2 2s. 2 hits.
And I have my 2 dice. 2, and I think I got nothing.
Nothing. That is all the combat.
Look at that, you were worried. I killed nothing.
No more convoy here. Alright, so non-coms. from Britain, UK. Bomber's going to pick up 2 infantry and para into Gibraltar.
Hey, I was gonna go there.
And
You sure can.
the other fighter from UK is going to go to Gibraltar.
Yeah, when Italy has declared that that's going to be their next move, you cannot put any pieces there. That's page 142B.
So that means this fighter has to land in Scotland, right?
Yeah.
This is gone. Okay. Something is moved over there. So we're going to take from C Zone 39. We're going to take a destroyer and go over to 37.
You're gonna try to sneaky Carl me, aren't you? Look at that, you little devil.
He's doing a sneaky Carl.
37, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your destroyer? You said your destroyer from 30, he's going to 37?
No, 36.
6.
6, yeah.
Okay.
37 doesn't do us any good.
It's still a sneaky Carl.
Well, it is, but
Hey, Graham,
a lot less effective.
we're coming over to get some sake.
Alright, so that's 6, okay.
Yeah, I can go through that, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're all friends. Oh, y'all all friends.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they just started raining again. I didn't think about that. Missed that one.
The old sneaky Carl.
Well, I assume, if you're doing sneaky Carl, we can assume Commonwealth is going to do something else.
Well,
You think? You
It's a
think?
fighter area.
anything else, Dave, Hambo?
No, unless I don't know with your Burma guys. I don't know. Are they still? You could move them. Well, you got all those planes.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think I'm going to pull one guy out of India, though, to go to West India. So I have 2 infantry in West India. And I'm going to put my fighter from West India back in India so it's on the air base. Okay. And plate units. I have 4 more infantry. There. That'll be 7.
What's your infantry count? I'm putting where?
Of it, 7 and 4 would be 11, right?
You're talking about India.
India's 11 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 armor unit with 2 fighters and 3 AAA guns.
Okay.
11 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 armor unit, and 2 fighters, and 3 AAA. Got it.
3 AAA. C-Zone 39 has a battleship. C-Zone 36 has a destroyer. Western India has 2 infantry. Transjordan infantry, artillery, and armor unit. Al Alamein 1 infantry. Egypt has 1 infantry, 2 artillery, a mech. C-Zone 81. 81 has a cruiser, 2 transports, and a destroyer. Gibraltar has 2 infantry, a bomber, and a fighter. C-Zone 106, there's a battleship, destroyer, cruiser, and transport. C-Zone 125, there is a destroyer. Scotland, there is a fighter. And, I want to slide to 80, come back up there.
Well, I still have those 2 Canadians up there.
What?
488,
Where's your transport that was off Iceland?
a mech in England.
Where's your transport that was off Iceland? Is it over in
106.
Got it.
I cannot find my British cards. What are my British cards? Somebody help me out. I can't find my British cards.
For the NOs, you just have that $5 NO for the Egypt, Transjordan, and Alamein.
All right, so I'm at 40 on the tracker, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be 45.
I have you at 41, but I could be wrong. So 40 at the tracker,
I have 40.
and you have 45 Fox.
I have 40.
And then, I forgot, 2 infantry added to Egypt plus a fighter. I forgot to add those. And infantry and a fighter in England. Shit.
Okay, so in England, can you tell me what's there?
2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 mech, 4 AA guns.
Okay.
So
Where's where's the other AA? Did it go to Scotland?
There's 5. There's 5 AA guns.
all right, cool.
That was Scotland.
Okay, and then on Egypt,
There is 3 infantry, a mech, or 2 artillery, and a fighter.
and the fighter you purchased on the bill. All right, thank you. Now we're only on turn 2. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's chewing up.
I knew it'd go slow, but you know, part of it's learning how to make things work.
Italy has $10 to spend. Another thing about that Toronto raid is 97.
Well, that'll
Do the convoy on you.
moving that tack will change things right there. Somewhat.
Yeah, Toronto should still be viable, just not overwhelmed. That's fine. So I own 10 bucks. 10 bucks. Holy crap. 10 bucks.
But you're gonna get 5 for in.
I'm thinking about what I'm buying right now. Hang on. I'm trying to think about it. And I gotta have a plan of action here. Now that I see his placements. You have to have a counter capability. You know what? It's too soft. Way too soft. I'm sucking here. Sucking wind. I think that ends that. Because that'll be a push, that'll be a push, that'll be a kill. That'll be toasted. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, it's doing. Where's those bombers at? Where's your bomber at? We got your 1 bomber sitting on Gibraltar.
He's coming to Egypt.
That ain't good. I don't like any of this. Okay. That's gonna suck there. I'm gonna have how many units? Boom, that many units. So I think my purchase is gonna be kind of lame. Looks like my purchase is going to be this will be the time I can buy it. Alright, so Italy's purchase. I have $10. I will buy a fighter.
Woohoo!
All of that thinking just for that. Alright, so combat wise. Oh boy. I am going to be I guess I'll be taking Tunisia. We only have units on Morocco and Morocco. Those are the ones that those are static, right? The open ones are cracked, right?
Right.
So
They do not attack.
I'll do a walk-in with infantry and artillery on Tunisia. Yeah, that's just not going to go well.
Now he's
At that moment, So I have to do, I'm gonna back out. So that is actually gonna be my only attack. Except if I want to hit Western Ukraine. That's what I want to do. Boom, 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 boom. And I do believe that I don't need to. You singled me up through both of them. So, not gonna hit Western Ukraine. And that's it then. Tunisia, combat's done. I take Tunisia and I go up by $1. So my current income is at I have myself at 12. That seems wrong. That would put me at 13. What is my current production, guys?
13.
I've got you at 13.
13. Okay.
But yeah, with Tunisia to 13.
Okie dokie. 13 it is. At this point, we're coming back. So transport in 98 is going into 96. Those two transports that are now in 96 are going to be picking up units, and we're going to go into C-Zone 97. And we're going to be dropping off units. The cruiser and the destroyer are also going into 97.
What are you bringing with it?
Yeah, that's just moving those out of the way. Then the stuff that's coming is coming from Tobruk. So from Tobruk, I have the 2 fighters going into Southern, into Rome.
Got it.
And I have 2 of the infantry.
Yep.
And I will be bringing the mech and the mech of the south. Yeah, I'll be bringing the mech and the armor unit with it into, and those placements will, 1, 2, where's his transports, double tran. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's, those placements are going to be in Southern, into Rome as well. All those are going into Rome. All that stuff's into Rome.
Do you want to bottleneck him at 98 with a destroyer? Well, no. France can come in.
Me too.
That's right. France can come in. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. They can go for the hit and then clean and then just give it a shot. Unnecessary. I thought about that. Like, what do I want to do? Well, maybe do a block. Whatever.
Hello,
So,
Stefan. Wie geht es Ihnen?
Here is where I want to pull. I'm pulling out of Libya, Italian Libya. I'm going into from Tobruk into Italian Libya, the infantry and the artillery.
Got it.
Okay.
We've got somebody watching from Deutschland, Germany.
Hallo Deutschland.
Yes.
So vielleicht ich kann Deutsch sprechen, weil es kann verstehen mich. Kommst mit rein.
Yes.
Okay, no. We will. Is my map even on? Am I on? Oh, it's not. I might still be showing my dice bar. I don't even know. All right, so I have I do have a move though. So my moves here are going to be the non-combat movement for Slovakia, Hungary.
Okay.
Man, did I want to do that Poland attack on it? Casey did it. He did it, but I don't want him up there. They're too far north. Nah, screw those things. Okay, so continue not combat, because I declared that already. The Slovakia, Hungary, the 3 infantry are going into eastern Poland.
Okay.
The armor unit is going into eastern Poland. Out of Yugoslavia, the infantry and artillery are actually going left. We are moving into northern Italy.
Okay.
unit in Yugoslavia is going to join its friend in Eastern Poland.
Got it.
Oh, I was backwards. That's fine. So I'm going to bring my, I'll be railing my southern 2 infantry. I'm going to rail those over into Romania.
So 2 infantry from Rome to Romania.
Yep. So I wanted it in Albania. Yeah, we're gonna swap that. Rather than Romania, put them in Albania, please. Okay, and now my placement of forces is a fighter, which I will be placing in.
Thank you, Stefan. Woher wohnen Sie in Deutschland?
So, position of forces.
Yep.
In northern Italy, I have 2 infantry. We got 2 infantry and an artillery in northern Italy.
And a triple.
In southern Italy, in Rome, I have 2 infantry, the mechanized, the armor unit, 3 fighters, and a bomber. In 97, season 97, I have the cruiser, the destroyer, and 2 transports. In Tunisia, I have the infantry and artillery. In Italian Libya, I have an infantry and artillery. Tobruk is empty. Albania should have 2 infantry in it. And in eastern Poland are my 3 infantry and 2 armor units.
Yep.
So my collection now is going to be 10
Yep.
plus.
You got 13 plus your 5 for
I got my 13
for the med.
13 plus 1 for Italian for Tobruk.
Yes.
So that puts me at 14. I get 5 for the Mediterranean,
Correct.
which puts me at $19. Right, guys?
Yes.
They're out of 19 to spend next turn. There's no more convoy going on there. And Italy is now done.
Hey, Commonwealth, they have $21. I'm gonna buy a transport, an artillery, and a fighter.
Transport, artillery, and fighter.
And you guessed it, we are declaring war on Japan.
Woohoo!
I've got a fighter coming from Queensland to hit the transport in C-Zone 37 for an auto kill, and we'll land in
Dankeschön.
Malaya. The other attack, I've got
So.
the infantry and artillery from South Africa coming up on the transport to eastern Iran, and the 1 infantry from India marching in. So I got a 1, a 2, and 2. Alright, here comes the roll. Eastern Iran. 1 hit. So you got 2 dice back at me. Whoever's rolling.
Okay. I'll do it because looks like G.I. Joe's a busy boy.
Yep.
Okay, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Price up 2 and 2. Here we go. Ooh, nothing.
Okay, so here's my second round roll. 1 hit there, so that's the end of that battle.
Got 1 at 2. 1 dice left to 2. Here
back.
you go. That is a hit.
Alright, so I lose a dude. Alright. That is worth $1. So they go up to 21. But wait, there's more. For the non-com, I'm going to take one of the infantry from Java over to Sumatra.
Yeah.
Grab that for $4. That moves them up to $25. All right, so what are their non-com? Oh, I got the fighter in Java that's going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. I can make it so it goes from Java over to Calcutta. Yep. That's it for the Pacific side. In Africa, I am just going to step my 2 guys up into Egypt. In Canada, I'm going to load the infantry and tank onto the transport.
Yep.
And then the infantry artillery from Ontario are stepping over to Quebec.
Okay.
And now I will place
Your
an artillery. What?
I'm sorry, your South Africa move was what?
Those 2 guys loaded on the transport and attacked Iran.
That was where they came from. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so for my placement back in South Africa is 1 artillery and 1 fighter. And then my transport is going over in C-Zone 106 off Canada.
All right, so your fighter landed in Malaya from 37, is that right?
Yep.
And 54 is the same? Queensland is the same?
Queensland is minus the fighter that flew over.
Flew over to where?
I got 1 infantry. Well, it flew over, killed the transport, and landed in Malaya.
Okay, I'm just missing one of your fighter placements.
The fighter from Java went to Calcutta.
Okay, and your other fighter is?
It stayed in Queensland.
Got it. All right.
All right, so you want me to just list off all the forces?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's easy enough.
New Zealand, 1 guy. Wales, South Wales, 1 1 anti-aircraft gun. C-Zone 54, destroyer, cruiser. Queensland, 2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 artillery, 1 AA. Java, 1 infantry. Malaya, 1 infantry, 1 fighter. Sumatra, 1 infantry. C-Zone 41, a transport. C-Zone 80, a transport. Calcutta, 1 fighter. Eastern Iran, 1 artillery, 1 infantry. Egypt, 4 infantry. South Africa, 1 artillery, 1 fighter. Scotland, 2 infantry. Quebec, infantry, artillery. C-Zone 106, a transport, and loaded on the British transport is a tank and a infantry. And then they have $25 on the income tracker.
Yeah, so your Navy is still in 54, right? Cruiser, destroyer?
Yep, they never moved.
Okay. All right, so I guess that's a wrap for round 1. Unless France.
Yeah, we doing anything with France?
Do you want to move that that destroyer into 90 or 89, 98? Looking at it upside down.
Yeah, 98, yeah.
And then I guess the guy in Syria, we might as well march down.
Okay.
Really, I think that's about it.
It's good.
Hey, is there a $2 NO for Commonwealth being on an Axis territory?
Yes, there was.
Yep.
Okay, so then they go to $27 instead of $25.
Yeah, so I think Sired, I think he was a little bit, I think Commonwealth NOs are a little bit too, like if you look historically, Commonwealth making more than Italy kind of really didn't happen.
Yeah.
Not that if that happens over gameplay over time, but I don't know, maybe pull back some some Commonwealth NOs, since they can go and get money islands, and
Right.
maybe do just the general. I don't know. We can think about it, talk about it, see what you think.
Actually, probably getting the money islands is a declaration of war.
Yeah.
It would open up and to be able to attack them without engaging Germany, without engaging USA. So can you clarify? So your the cash for Commonwealth and your production for Commonwealth?
The income's 25, and I have 27. Because I got a $2 NO for Eastern Iran.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get ready to stop this, and we'll start up round 3 here in a second. So, hey guys, thanks for watching on YouTube Live. We're going to stop this here in just a second. I'm going to start up another live broadcast, because what we want is we want each round to be its own separate video. That way, you don't have to go and watch all 14 hours of this or however long. You can just, if you want to watch just round 2, you can just click on the round 2 video, which will be, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. So, Stefan, Dankeschön. Meine Familie kommt aus Deutschland, Baden-Württemberg, Freiburg, aber das war im 1860.
1860.
Yeah.
Byron, you're really that's the sad group.
Yes.
You're going for the sad blue group.
All right. All right, guys. So thanks for watching on YouTube. I'm gonna end this chat or this view, and if you want to hop on the next one.